EA Sports. It's in the game.
We're going back to another highly anticipated one that I really wanted to go to. I really wanted to play, and it is Fight Night Champion. We're gonna go through the story. We're gonna do a playthrough of this. We were doing playthroughs of GTA 4. This is peak gaming, honestly. Motherfucking peak right now. I ain't played this shit in a motherfucking while. Fight Night Champion. Get this money in. You know it's like a lamb in. Put it up, amen. Then I put her in an ambulance.
He caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. Here's a penitentiary, son. That rip ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Then you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years. Are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right. That's why we're here. To get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid.
So here we go with round number one. Andre Bishop really attempting to climb a mountain that nobody's been able to scale so far here in the World Amateur Games over the course of nearly a decade. The fine Cuban Joel Savone, 9 straight years as the gold medalist in these World Amateur Games. What a crushing blow. Up, boom, left hand comes. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Savone scoring with that right hand.
Go get him!
You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type brawl. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
And he ties up on the inside. When a right-handed fighter faces a southpaw like we see here tonight, Teddy, that right jab is right up against his jab.
That's absolutely right. And you know what? That's a great point, because there lies maybe the greatest advantage for the southpaw, because now the orthodox fighter doesn't feel comfortable using his jab. It doesn't land. It doesn't have the clearance that it usually has. And therefore, he doesn't use it, and he hurts himself.
Headshot lands, was a hook. Bishop's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counter-punching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Joel Savone's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him one time.
Let's go!
I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Andre Bishop is struggling to keep Joel Savone at bay. You can see he is scoring a lot of points. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. There's that overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Head movement. Head movement.
And he just holds on there. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Really on the mark with that overhand left. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And round number 3 is underway. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Savone's got a bloody nose right now. I don't know if it's broken, but the bottom line is it's going to be a distraction. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Unbelievable. I mean, look at the action we're getting here. Unpredictable action when most everybody thought they would be very cautious and strategic.
Because there's always so many dynamics in boxing. You never know how a guy woke up today.
Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked. Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Get up, get up!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now.
Big shot he just scored with. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
You had to think Bishop had some chance. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Bishop's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward very steadily.
Nice work on the right hand by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Overhand right can be so effective. Good flush shot upstairs. Savone's left working well that time. Teddy, if I put 2 fighters in front of you and said you can train, both these guys have equal talent, but you can train the lefty or you can train the righty, who would you pick?
Well, usually...
Solid. Huge right hand gets to him. He's floored. Savone's now getting back up off the canvas. Flush right hand to the head. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Well, he's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Joel Savone's able to land a good, solid left hand. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Andre Bishop's right hand. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Andre Bishop returns to trainer Gus Carisi, and that is a great round Gus just saw from his charge. Bishop stunning his opponent.
Yeah, well, Gus is going to probably remind him, the guy's hurt, he's going to be on survival mode. That means he's going to be using his legs, moving his head. That means he'd go downstairs, visit that basement.
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
game,
baby!
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby! Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Rain.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what?
It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
All right, keep busy out there. Don't let up in there. Keep it up. Let's go. Pick up the pace. And the speed and power. Speed and power. You're doing fine. You're okay. Focus. Keep that chin down. Don't slow down now. Bend those knees side to side. I want to see some speed. Turn those. Keep it coming, kids. Let's go. Work. Work.
Like, who the fuck made that?
Speed it up. Let's go. Don't slow down now. Let's go. Work. Work. Move. Move. Speed and power. Speed and power. Punch and move. That chin down. Keep those elbows in. Faster. Faster. Pick up the pace. Gotta move. Come on. I know you can move your head faster than that. I want to see you punch. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Let's go. Work. Harder. Keep those elbows. Focus on your punches, kid. Come on, explode those shoulders. Keep those arms moving, kid. Faster. Faster. Keep it it up.
Dude, this is.
I want to see that jab. I want to see some speed. Push it, kid. Keep those elbows in. Keep it going. Keep it going. Speed and power. Speed and power. Keep that chin down. Come on, pick it up. Keep it moving. Come on now. Let's go. Move it. Move it. Stay away from those. Come on. I want to see more bounce in those fighters. Pick up the pace. Pick it up. Let's go. Work. Work it. Keep those legs moving. Let's go. Bend those knees. You're fast in the ring. Oh, come on, kid. I know you're faster than that. Pick up the pace. Fast. Fast. Don't slow down now. Side to side. Stick it faster. Faster. I want to see some speed. Keep those feet moving. Fast. Fast. Come on, kid. Punch harder. Faster. Now push him away. You got him. Don't slow down now.
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me.
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man.
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with.
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Ladies and Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We have a big card for you tonight, and a lot of people excited about what we're going to bring you in moments on our undercard. It is the pro debut of the middleweight Andre Bishop. He will be going up against the cagey veteran
we went over the rules
Lucius Palmer from
Let's
here
touch gloves.
at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Stay with us for that. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Teddy, the expectation in a matchup like this, a power puncher versus power puncher, is that the fight's not going to last long. But what if it does? Then what?
The guy with less power is going to win because he's a guy that has a reserve in a place that he's ready to go to in case the power is not there.
Palmer's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still, it could get nasty as the fight progresses. Halfway through round number one. Right to the head with that right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Finish with the hook.
Good block by Andre Bishop. Working his way on the outside and working well. He just stunned his opponent.
And his opponent got caught wide because he was standing in front not doing nothing. If you're not going to work, get out of range. Don't let your opponent work.
And here we go again as Lucius Palmer tries to steal this round against Andre Bishop. Little head knocking with that right hand. Andre Bishop's left now getting into the mix. That was an interesting first round for Andre Bishop, the American making his pro debut here. Teddy, Lucius Palmer's the kind of guy that could give a young up-and-comer like Bishop some issues.
He likes to steal the end parts of a round, kind of like Ray Leonard did against Marvin Hagler. Has to be careful for that.
Nice work. Good job in this round. You gotta give me double jabs.
Start of round two, but it was the end of round one that may have revealed something here with Lucius Palmer. Andre Bishop was going out there and working consistently, and it looked like Palmer was just holding back, trying to steal the end of the round, just waiting, and then the veteran letting go with a flurry to try to take it. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Palmer's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through this round here. Top with the quick hook. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A stabbing right hand comes in by Andre Bishop. Very nice work with the double jab up top. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, Throw that jab.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
He's tired. He's tired. Back to the jumper. Nice.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice work, the left hand to the head.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Now hugging on the inside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Palmer's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. What an excellent two-punch combo by Palmer. Palmer's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. And that does it for this round.
Round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. There you go.
You get the sense, and I think Andre Bishop knows it as well, that in this final round, the fight will be determined, Teddy.
What is inside of him? We're about to see.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
You got this one.
See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom.
Relax, relax.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Palmer. Smart move by Lucius Palmer there, able to block that punch.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Blocks the headshot. Halfway point of this last round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. Andre Bishop will need to do more of that. Bishop is very conscious of the fact that he does not want to get tagged hard. He blocked well there. Another flush shot lands upstairs.
Keep moving. Gotta see he's coming. Okay, get your hands
Sound
up.
defense. Good block that time by Andre Bishop. Last 10 seconds of the fight. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
It looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Here in the front. Friday Night Fight Studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Before, kid, I don't believe in building a record fighting nobody. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs. You got the chance to do something great, to be someone great. And I'm gonna help you get there. We're gonna take some fights against decent guys. And I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. From the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, Louisiana, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. A well-placed left hand up top. Good biting, snapping shot by Walker. So the early action here in this fight should reveal an edge. Bishop's got speed. He can move.
Well, they say speed kills. He better just be careful he doesn't have an accident. He doesn't get reckless with that speed.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Walker. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. How about that hook by Mike Walker? Halfway through this round. Solid right by Walker. Walker's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Scores up top with a left. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Walker's cheek is cut. You can see it's opening up now. Boy, that could be... Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Enjoyed watching the professional development of the young, unbeaten Andre Bishop, Teddy. You know, the one thing I wonder when we watch a guy like Bishop early on in his career like this is, does he just have to win, or does he constantly have to look impressive doing it?
Well, like Al Davis said, the Oakland Raiders, just win, baby. But if you want to be on television, if you want people to actually buy tickets to come and see you, in other words, you want to make a lot of money, you win, and you better win excitingly.
Andre Bishop's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Hits him in the mug with the right. Walker's out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question. So he's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position.
Big left hand.
Oh, he got destroyed.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. You can actually see how heavy Bishop is breathing right now. He's desperate to get some air into those lungs.
He better close that mouth before he's desperate to get his jaw wired.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this?
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. He gets off with a combination up top. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And the round comes to an end.
Best defense is the throw punch.
And round number 3 is underway. Landing a 2-punch combo by Walker. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Walker's thumped by a left hand. There it is. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your winner, Andre Bishop.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Ladies and gentlemen.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Protecting his head well with his guards. Teddy, through the history of the sport, this is one of the matchups that has produced some of the more interesting fights, especially in the lower weight classes, speed versus speed.
Who's going to be the guy that uses speed better? Who's going to be able to time shots and control range? That's what I'm looking at.
A flush hook scores well for him. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, He said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. A freight train uppercut by Andre Bishop. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Great work offensively, landing that combination by Andre Bishop.
Finish with the hook.
And oh, what a good strong uppercut by Rosario. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Well, we've been waiting all week to call this one. Teddy, what kind of fight are you expecting?
Well, the kind of guys that they get insulted if you miss them, Joe.
Bishop's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. He's jumping all over him. Wow! He goes down. He has so much time now, he's going to be forced to survive. Rosario's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the rope. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
Good right hand. Rosario's cut is really... Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Oh, he's bugging.
Rosario's in bad shape, but he's doing the only thing he can at this point. He's tying up.
Yeah, but what I'm a little surprised at, and I think what his opponent's going to pay a price for later on, he's letting him tie up.
A hammering hook by Rosario. That's a big flush punch landing on Andre Bishop.
This is not the first time that Andre Bishop has been brought to this neighborhood. He has been shaken before. He will know what to do.
Good defensive skill with the block by Andre Bishop. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. A good hook by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow.
You need to cover up though, okay? You're leaving yourself open too much. Cover up.
All right. Great. Just don't get crazy.
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Rosario's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Right hand downstairs. A solid uppercut by Rosario. Andre Bishop not looking as fresh as when this fight started. I think he's slowing a bit, Teddy.
Well, the bad news, that's not the worst news. The bad news is if we can see it, his opponent can see it, he can take advantage of it.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, two ass.
Big shot comes crashing home. Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
Joe, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Rosario's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Rosario's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. A well-placed overhand right. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Rosario's doing well here. Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. Rosario's gaining some momentum on his side and starting to pour it on. What a power punch by Rosario. What a big shot. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Rosario's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Great hook to the head that time. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Right to the body. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch. Rosario's in a tough spot right here. He's going to be swallowing blood. Can you believe that? What a change. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? 3, 4, 5. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Good effective work with that straight right hand. Flipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Rosario. And round 4 comes to an end. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Come on, kid. Finish with the hook. He's still not moving enough.
A target on his head, and he places the hook, and yet another big shot comes in. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That is a tough lesson to learn.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, everybody. So
Here we go.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Good step back counterpunch there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Fuck is he on roids?
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Rosario's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Fuck.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Nice hook by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Rosario's got to deal with a cut cheek. Nice work with the overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Parries that punch intended for the head. You see him holding on. You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stack computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well, these early fights in the career of Andre Bishop are all starting to look the same, and that's actually a good thing. I talked to Gus Carisi before the fight, his trainer, who says, listen, being exciting and delivering to the fans is fine by me.
Yeah, because he wants to make money. He knows you got to win. That's the main thing, you got to win. But he knows how you win, tells whether or not in the future you're going to get paid the big checks.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Good shot to the head with that right hand. The big hook comes in right underneath the elbow. Big shot there. Rosario's down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Rosario's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Rosario. Lands a big hook. That right hand over the top lands flush. Right on the mark with the hook up top. Able to land another power shot. Solid. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
A sharp hook to the head by Rosario. Andre Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Rosario's hoping to recover right here. The way to do it, he feels, to tie up.
Yeah, it's not about machoism right now. It's about getting past this point, surviving, and then having a chance later on to get back to win the fight.
And this round comes to an end.
You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch it. You're gonna.
Start of a new round, but will it be much the same? Rosario's been down numerous times tonight, Teddy.
Well, if there was a mercy rule like there is in Little League Baseball, guess what? It would be invoked right now, and this would be over.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
1, 2, 1, 2. Move those feet.
Goes up top with a right hand. Carisi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see.
He is damaged badly. Oh, and there you go. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Yeah, these people are trying to. They want to manage me instead of Gus.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time now takes a challenge in Atlantic City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop, now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and cancel it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He's got a mean left hook. He's going to try to catch me.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there.
Finish with the hook.
And he's holding. Look at that! Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch.
3, 4. Stand.
What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. And coming upon that, Hayes is rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stopped. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Hayes is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Is there any advice that you can give in a matchup like this of speed versus speed, where maybe one guy can go and utilize a completely different tool, like try to be a power puncher on a given night, or do something ultra defensively that can be an advantage?
Yeah, misdirection. You know, the guy's going to be real keen, both guys, because they know they have somebody who's so fast in front of them. So start one hand. He's going to be looking, he's going to react. Start the right hand, just a little flinch to the right hand, and throw the left hand instead. Misdirection.
He's gonna come in swinging. He thinks you're still hurt.
Start of a new round. Hayes is making it look like the start of a fresh fighter. Remember, he was stunned in that last round, but Teddy, he looks fully recovered now.
Well, it tells me two things. One, he has good genetics. He recovers fast, you know, physically. But it also tells me he had a good camp. He came here in great shape, and he's getting the benefit of that right now.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Hayes. Hayes is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date, and he wants to get to it.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. And a sharp hook by Andre Bishop. Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here before. With all that amateur experience, he has been hurt before. He knows how to behave.
Hayes is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Now he ties up there.
Finish with the hook. Move, move.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Solid, accurate shot, that hook by Hayes. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Hayes. Good targeted left hook to the head, and here comes the uppercut behind it. Scores with the combo to the head. Bishop's right hand scores well. Hayes is hurt by a superb hook to the head. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Now keep your hands up. Keep them up. You caught you with your hands down, so let's keep them up, all right?
Andre Bishop's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Hayes is starting to bleed from the nose. Back and forth exchange. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open.
Oh! Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Big shot he just scored with. Man. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
Andre Bishop unable to.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Fuck ass, dumbass.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. And now he's targeting upstairs. That's a well-scored left hand by Andre Bishop. Hayes' cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Able to cover up along the belt line. Solid. He didn't see that hook, and now he's seeing stars.
Okay.
Andre Bishop back up, but is he back in this fight?
I think he could still be dangerous. A wounded animal is always something you have to be cautious with. And right now, Andre Bishop can be dangerous, can catch his opponent, maybe coming in a little reckless.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Unbelievable pace here tonight. Both guys have no plans of having this fight go far. I'm sure the frame of reference for most is Hagler Hearns.
Yeah, you wonder if it's going to live up to that. So far, so good.
Very accurate with the overhand right. We count down the final moments of this round. See Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched any more left hooks.
Solid left hand to the head. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Hayes' left landing well. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. Hayes' combination punching is working well here. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Let's see if Bishop can survive this. He just took a big shot.
I think he can survive it. Why? Because he has all that amateur experience. He's been in this...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Hayes is scoring with that right hand. Excellent hook by Andre Bishop. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. Right to the belt line. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. And we come to the end of the round. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Bishop is coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure.
He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. And banging away he goes. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Andre Bishop's shaky right now. He survived the knockdown, but I don't know if he can take much more. And once again, Andre Bishop getting out of the way of Hayes' left hook. How about that? Bombs away to the head by big shot. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Jesus Christ.
Hayes is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
You know, there's a lot to like with Andre Bishop, but right now, I don't like the way he looks in terms of... There it is! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
What a humbling experience. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to a sold-out...
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and cancel it early.
I'll strike them every time.
Yeah, I heard about that.
But they're not getting knocked down. And in the midst of me outstriking them, they knocked me out fucking 3 times.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Hayes has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Oh, a good right hand by Hayes. Gets rid of that effort. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
What a forceful hook by Andre Bishop. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Good combination to the head. What impact from that uppercut by Hayes. Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
A headshot blocked. Hayes is clamped down by a left hand. He is stunned, but somehow manages to have the wherewithal to hold on. Good-looking jab there. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. That's a good left hand by Hayes. Hayes is giving his opponent... Wow! He goes down. Oh, it may be close here. Can he survive the round? Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit from his mind that it will happen again. He can correct the mistake.
Oh my God.
Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. That's a flush shot, banking away those body shots with the left hand. A little head hunting with the right.
Keep working the body.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Hayes Hayes is tagged by that powerful hook. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Hayes. Scores big with the hook to the head. Andre Bishop getting back to basics, landing that right hand. Bishop's got the mentality right now of fine, bombs away. He went down earlier, and now he sees this as his only way of getting back in this fight.
Yeah, he's behaving like a guy out in the street. And that's okay for a guy out in the street. You get desperate, you act a little amateurish, you just start throwing bombs hoping to get rid of the guy. But it's not okay if you're a professional fighter. He's going to pay a price for this.
A well-timed right hand by Andre Bishop. What a great round this has turned into. Big shot comes crashing home.
Oh my fucking God.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. God. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Turns over that hook and he does damage upstairs. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher. What a big shot! Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a shot that scored the knockdown. Wilkie.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Oh! Andre Bishop.
Like, can we be fucking...
Ladies and gentlemen,
one of the best looking middle.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Finish with the hook. Keep working. Keep working.
We expect a high work rate among these two fighters. Now, do you want to see that same work rate throughout the whole fight? Or is that your expectation?
I'd love to, because we'd be having a good time and our fans, they're going to enjoy it.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Andre Bishop. Did you see that? And a big punch connects and floors him here in round 1.
And not what you expected. His opponent usually not a quick starter.
Fuck.
Teddy Bishop beats the count, but how does he look to you?
He looks like a guy who's wondering what happened, and that's where the job of the corner comes in when he gets back to the corner. Tell him why he got hit.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Bishop's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Hayes is smashed by a hook. Hayes has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. He has found his groove with this right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Body shot, the left hand.
Oh my God.
Right to the body. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Well, let's talk about what kind of a fight this could end up being, because as far as we see it, both guys are really committed to the cause here. They want each other.
Hey, look, the old times would say these guys are harder to miss than they are to hit.
Hayes is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination scoring. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes.
Don't stay in one spot.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Bishop's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Hayes. Halfway through round number 2. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Scored well up top. Good, solid right hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. A solid, true uppercut by Hayes. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs.
Keep pushing.
There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Nice block by Andre Bishop.
Come on now.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
and yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop.
He's tired. He's tired.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch. That's a big flush punch landing on a big shot there. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Andre Bishop's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Hayes' lack of defense right now. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
And that's the end of round 3. Here we go with the 4th round. Bishop's coming out here at the start of this round, knowing that the first half of this fight clearly has him out way in front on the scorecards.
Yeah, you know, sometimes guys don't do good when they're way out in front, because they start letting up a little bit. They start taking things for granted. That is probably the only thing that could be an enemy of him right now.
It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He said it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Hayes. Downstairs with a right hand. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off, able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Halfway through round number 4. Hayes is known for that unorthodox style, and here in these middle rounds, it's not getting him far.
No, it's not at all. You know, he drops his hands, he pulls back, he doesn't do the things textbook at all. The old-timers would roll over in the graves when they watch him, but now he's paying a price for doing those things wrong. You know, he's getting caught as he pulls back.
Look at that! The hook came home with ease. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Final 10 seconds. Lands flush with the 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Andre Bishop just passed a very tough test. No doubt about it that he was hurt. Now there's no doubt that he will fight on.
Keep moving.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Bishop's making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. This is what Andre Bishop talked to us about. He said, if I could target any one punch, it's going to be that big hook. Well, hit the target that time. Up top with the quick hook.
Keep working the box.
Hayes is in that position that nobody likes to be in, seeing your own blood and knowing you've been cut. Look at his mouth. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. And this round comes to an end. Final round here, and I suppose, Teddy, when Andre Bishop thinks about just running that extra mile, sparring that extra round, here's where it comes into play. A very close fight, and it's all on the line.
This is what everybody that does something that's important, that wants to be able to get to a high level, this is what everybody prepares for, the moment. How will he behave right now?
Wow, a big punch just crashes home on Andre Bishop.
The only good thing is he's been here.
Solid. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Get out!
Fucking up. What? Are you...
Andre Bishop unable to keep his O. 3-0 turns into 3-1.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi, everybody.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you in the early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. I think Bishop scored really well there. He just damaged his opponent with that power shot upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
What a destructive headshot by Hayes. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
A clean shot lands upstairs by Hayes. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Hayes' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
Here we go. Round two is underway. A clean, crisp right hand by Hayes. Hayes is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. Oh, and there you go. Big headshot.
Bro, this game is a fucking joke.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We welcome you to Atlanta.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you in the early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go. Round number one, scheduled for 6. Here's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively. Bishop's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Look at that combination by Andre Bishop.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always...
Look at that! Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
So Bishop gets up and beats the count, but now comes the critical time.
Now he has to do two things. One, he has to survive, kill a little bit of time, and understand why he got put down in the first place so he don't make the same mistake.
The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success. Oh, that's gotta hurt. And
Get the fuck out of here.
ladies and gentlemen,
Will stop the Andre Bishop Express. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you in the early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh! Andre Bishop rocked by that power punch. Bishop is down.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one of the best-looking middleweight.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. How about that left hand? Andre Bishop's combination punching here is big shot he just scored with. Is this the end for Andre Bishop now? He has some questions to answer after being floored by that power punch. What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Able to cover up that gut. You see the movement by Andre Bishop, and it's really paying off. Able to avoid that left hook of Hayes. Blocks away that headshot.
When you have a lot of speed, how effective can a feint be?
Oh boy, it could be really effective because your opponent is keyed up already. Before the bell even rings, he's jumping out of his shoes. He's waiting for something to come quick. So you let him think it's coming, he's going to react to it. And then you go get him.
Just like that, just like that.
Oh, what a big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Precision work with the left hand by Andre Bishop. Hayes is crushed by a huge uppercut. A new round underway here. Andre Bishop's hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Solid hook. Up top with the right hand.
Keep going!
And now he's targeting upstairs. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Hayes is not looking so solid on his feet, and he's clinching. That's a smart veteran move. Give yourself a break.
Yeah, to be a top fighter, to be a champion someday, you have to sometimes put your pride over on the side. He's doing that right now. It's not about pride right now. It's about being smart and surviving.
Obviously, defense becomes so important for him now. That cut around the eye could stop this fight at any point. What should he be trying to do here? Hayes is stunned by that shot.
Stunned. Focus, come on now.
Solid. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3.
Four 4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win, Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the The fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Jesus Christ, man.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. Ricardo Alvarez is an established contender. Andre Bishop is a hot rising prospect. Will Bishop shine in the spotlight?
Well, everything he's done throughout his career, from the amateurs to this moment now, have prepared him for this moment.
That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Teddy, many times throughout our broadcast we've seen through the years, when we get a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter, there can be a tendency for clashes of heads.
Yes, there can be, and also tripping a little bit. Sometimes they step on each other's feet.
What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Good headshot by Andre Bishop. That's a damaging blow. Left hand came after the jab. Brings a big power punch. It landed well.
Well, we were talking about getting into the kitchen. He went in there and he tore apart that kitchen.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Good shot there with that left. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Crashes home with the uppercut. Flush right hand to the head. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Cover up! Just like that! Just like that!
That's what Andre Bishop wants to do right there. Land the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Nice work with the left hand. Oh, nice job by Andre Bishop there, landing that jab. Great hook to the head that time. That's a solid hook by Andre Bishop. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Hey, you gotta see that coming.
3 minutes gone by in this round. And he engages in the clinch. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Cover up your punches. Come on.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Good flush shot upstairs.
Keep your head moving.
There's a nice left hand able to get in. And Bishop is stunned. He just took, and banging away he goes.
Oh,
a sharp
fuck out of here.
knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Big shot, and for the second.
No. No. What the fuck? Struggle with every fucking fight.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand?
Here we go. Round. That's a big right hand. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit.
Hey, keep your feet moving.
Solid left hand. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. There it is! He goes down for the first.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
That's okay, let's go! Hey, let's go!
Well, it's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now.
Fucking God, dude. I suck at this fucking. Christ. How many fucking times?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Like, I'm dodging this shit and it's not giving me the fuck.
Get out of the way from those punches, man! Move your head! Pay him back!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Hey, hands up!
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck.
Fucking.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Stop fucking. Why is it double throwing? Dude.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
That's it! Move your head!
That right hand serving him well. Scores up top with a left.
Guard your head!
Right to the head with that right. Oh, Bishop got battered right there. Bishop was, wow! Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored the knockdown. So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight.
Stay away from those, come on!
Bishop needs to prove to so many right now that all the hype is justified. Everybody talks about this guy with all his potential. Now comes the time to prove it after being knocked down.
Well, this is the testing of a fighter, and maybe the test.
He falls victim to that big hook. Bishop's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Bishop's tagged by a hook. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Crashes home with a hook. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. A clean, big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Little head hunting with the left.
What's that?
Well, 10 seconds to go in this third round. Hits him in the mug with the right. Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Good left hand able to land. Bishop could really use a pit stop here. He needs to refuel.
Yeah, he needs to tie up a little bit.
Side to side.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
You're still not
good
moving
right
enough.
hand.
Move!
Nice block by Andre Bishop. Accurate hook. I'm wondering what the opposing corner is going to do here. They got to their man earlier. They were able to rock him, and really nothing's changed. He's showing them the same exact look, the same exact style that he came here with.
Well, first of all, the opponent should keep doing what he's doing, you know.
Wow, nice flush left hand. You know Andre Bishop's trainer is going to be really thrilled to see him do that there. He doesn't want to see his fighter get hit too much tonight. That was a nice block. Big, big shot comes crashing home.
I'm done with this shit. Fucking done with this dumbass shit. Ending the stream. That's episode 1. I gotta take a fucking break.